Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This message is for you. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay. I want to clear the energy really, really quick. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's going on. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So this is something that you've been focused on for quite some time, receiving a gift from the universe. Feels like something good is on its way. Like a day that you have waited for and hoped for and prayed for and worked towards for a long, long time. Feels like you're seeing signs in nature too that are indicating that your prayers are being answered here at this time with the Four of Swords. Okay, let's see. Nine of Pentacles. This is a beautiful, independent energy to start in. It's a single energy. It is someone who has maintained a certain level, reached a certain level with the ability to maintain this level of independence, financial security, wealth. Something where you can, she has a hawk here, up here, that she's holding. And so this indicates, having this money to do something that, is kind of considered maybe more extravagant, right? Who has a hawk? Nobody has a hawk. Someone who has that, it's like that's a big thing there, So this is someone who has reached a level where they're able to do their individual dreams. There's these unique things, that other people have not yet reached this level to be able to do this. So this is something that she has learned. She's wearing a glove here, if you notice on that, to handle the hawk with. And so she has learned how to tame, how to handle the hawk, representing the wild unknown. And it is said that when spirit sends us a message, there's many, I think Native American, not 100% sure, but I know I have heard, and I could easily see, Native people coming with the thought that the hawk sends messages from the divine on their wings down to us, which is such a beautiful download that, yes, I, so if you feel that resonates with you, it's like she's learning how to handle this message. She's learning how to navigate this newfound independence, and she has like different tools that she uses at her disposal. And one of those is her own investments. The Six of Pentacles she's holding. This is the Nine of Pentacles, but there are six pentacles on this side of her that she has her hand on. She knows how to invest those, and she invests those wisely to grow and to build more money. And then on the other side, she has the hawk with the three pentacles. So this is like the wild side. There's a little bit room there for the wild exploration, but it's still tame. It's still that she follows the guidance of the divine, right? So the majority that she is investing in is like a sure thing, is a safe bet is something that, you know, is going to multiply her money there and continue to build and grow her money. So I feel like for some of you, you have something coming in that's going to help you, that's going to increase your finances. So you're going to have to learn how to handle your money, how to handle this new, what you have now. What are you going to invest in? What are you going to put all of your energy towards, all of this, you know, all of your money towards now? And it's like, for some of you, it can be a steady increase that is going to rise significantly. For most of you, it feels more sudden. I feel like we're going to see the Tower here, but, you know, we'll see. This is the Hanged Man, and you have Justice here. I'm going to talk about this in a second. But it's like, you're seeing how all behind her are the grapes in this vineyard, right? Those are this dark color here. This is the dark purple, and it's grapes, and they're like ready to be picked, right? So she's got a lot going on that she can handle, that she can manage, and she can still enjoy her life and her interests, right? So that's something that you can do. You can do. And there's something that is rare and unique to you as well. And this could be something where, you know, with the Justice card here, that you're signing a contract with. And so Spirit would advise, if that is something coming into play, it's okay for you to take the amount of time that you have. Take some time to think it over. Not just that because there's something wrong or that you need to say no, but look, time and the enlightenment here. So it's kind of like when you first have an idea, you're so excited about it and you want to move forward. That's great. But sometimes we have a little fear and doubt that creeps in, and we just got this idea and we're just doing it the very same day. And maybe you're investing quite a bit into this. So this could bring out some fear that you're going to lose something. And then when you have this fear and you keep thinking about it, and this is very unknown and new to you, right? So then you have this fear. So then now you're manifesting from what? From a place of fear. And so then things go wrong. You're changing your point of attraction to one of fear. So you're changing what the outcome is. When something is destined for you, it's going to happen anyways, but you don't want delays along the way, right? You have the Lover's card here now, so you know how to be into alignment. So Spirit is saying, when an opportunity presents itself, yes, you want to act on it, you want to move forward, but if you can take a beat and make sure you're in alignment as well, like that's what Spirit wants you to do. I don't see you needing to take too long of a break where this opportunity passes you by. No, but it's like, remember to check yourself and check your fear. Whoa, is this fear? Get out of here. No, you know? So that's kind of, you know, and with this 9 of Swords card here, it's like really wants you to, it's really bringing me to the hawk here. Some of you, I think, need to look up the spiritual meaning of hawks. That could be beneficial to you. Maybe some of you have seen one recently, lately. You're going to see one, and Spirit wants you to know that is a message for you in this. Because there's something to be said about, you want to use that wild side of you, but you want to tame it in a way, you know? It's like showing me in Titanic when Leonardo DiCaprio is going with Rose and everybody, and he's all dressed up in his tux and everything, and I think Rose narrates, and Kate Winslet, she says, like, they assume that he's a member of the club, like new money, you know. That's the vibe I'm getting from this, you know. Like, he's still like, I don't want to compare him to a wild animal, but yeah, you know what I mean. And he has that edginess, he has that zest for life, he has that impulse, he has that, you know, scrappy ability to handle any situation, you know what I mean? Like, he's a survivor. He finds her a door to lay on, saves her life. Like, what? It's amazing. But it's like, why couldn't he find one for himself? And that's another thing, because it's the 9 of Pentacles doesn't do that. The 9 of Pentacles would have got a raft for herself. She would have found a door for herself to lay on. And then she would have paddled over maybe, and okay, well, there's some more driftwood over there. Swim on over and get on. It's not that I'm not going to help everybody else, right? But I'm going to help myself first, right? Because, you know, that's a good thing, because the wealthier you are, I mean, come on, you can help more people with that, right? right? So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right. Yeah, so you have this Four of Pentacles here. It's like, yeah, you want to save your money though. You don't want to be blowing. Now is not the time to be blowing your money on this, blowing your money on that. And I feel like you know that. You kind of sense that. You have this, the King of Swords here, and then the Ace of Wands. So it's like anything that you're going to invest in, Eight of Pentacles, and then the Six of Wands. Anything that you're going to spend your money on, it's going to be with a clear mind. And it is going to be something that you're focused on, and something that it's like you've been wanting to obtain this when the opportunity comes. You know, you're going to use that money to make more money. What is that phrase? It takes money to make money, or something like that. That's the energy that you have going on here. And that's exactly what's happening. Look at the Magician. Okay, so you have the Magician. So it's like you're manifesting a new opportunity here with no blocks to move forward. You deserve that. It really feels like a career reading. It doesn't mean a person is not coming in, but it does mean that something here is blocked. Look at this. Who is blocked? Someone is blocked. Your career looks amazing. Keep going in the same direction that you're going in. Check your vibration. And you know what you want to manifest, you know what vibration you need to be in to manifest it. There you go. Keep going in the same direction that you're going. This is going to make you a lot of money. Look at this Emperor. Did I just tell you? This is going to make you a lot of money. This is going to make you significantly rich. You're going to remember this time. There's a cut in this card. Whenever I first notice a cut in a card, this is significant. This is significant. You need to invest in yourself only. You need to trust yourself only. You need to speak of this. Go forth and speak of this to no one. Okay? But now I want to see who's blocked. Because you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords with the King of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign. An earth sign is blocked from you, or is an earth sign blocking somebody else from coming towards you here. Some of you also, Alice in Wonderland may mean something to you, especially the rabbit. Something about time and the way that you see things in your perspective. Okay, we'll see if that comes through. I gotta look up that quote. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of golden quotes in Alice in Wonderland. So, you know, if you feel called to look at that, take a look at that. Because I feel like you changed quite a bit. And it's kind of like now, it's kind of like when you're old enough to understand more, to be able to do more things. Now, something that you cared about when you're little, now you're able to like do something about that. Like somebody who, I don't know, they really love seals. And they heard about how seal population is dwindling. And this broke their heart as a child. And now they're a marine biologist. I don't know. But it's like something like that. That if you feel like you're not sure of which path, or you're wanting some validation, if there's something in this that would be redeeming of your childhood, then this is the direction that Spirit wants you to go in. But I feel like most of you already know which way you want to go in, and you're getting communication from your guides to keep going in that direction. Okay, so what's this King of Pentacles about? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You have the Nine of Cups. Why are they blocked from you? The Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So this could very well be a Virgo Doesn't have to be, but you have a Virgo here, okay, with the Hermit card, and also, you know, the King of Pentacles. You have this Six of Swords here. So there's somebody that moved away, and they moved away because they said, hey, you know, I need to put this burden down here. It's becoming overbearing, and I need to go within and figure out what's going on with me. And I feel like that's kind of your energy. It could be somebody else's energy. So there you go. But it's like, why is this blocked? For your own happiness? For you to live in happiness every single day and to get this manifestation that you're doing? You don't want something to come in when it's not right. You don't realize the epiphanies that people have and the times that they have them. This is what this is about. An epiphany. Somebody is holding on to a past love situation, and if they're not healed from that and they come in, they're going to say stuff from this place. And what is that going to do? It's going to feel like an attack, right? So what are you going to do? Get into your fears and all the things that happen to you like this, and you're going to give it right back to them. And then what's going to happen? I don't know, your destiny is not going to come true. Which is not a possibility. That is why things are destined to happen at a particular time, and there's nothing you can really do about it. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Five of Wands. So if somebody tried to come in before they're ready, before they're done learning with the Five of Wands, it would be a disaster. So you have to wait for the proper time with the Three of Wands. And then they can come in. And then, you know, we have a healthy situation we're able to start new from, okay? This is what's going to bring a lot of happiness here, is this. This is circumstance. So something is blocked. It's supposed to be blocked, and it's going to happen, but it's not ready to happen yet, you know? So when is this going to happen? You have Temperance here. This could be during Sagittarius season. I feel like it's before. So that's the second half of November. You have the King of Wands. Yeah, I mean, that's Sagittarius energy right here. It is. They could be a Sagittarius. Also, Ace of Swords. Some sort of balanced communication coming in. Could happen sooner. Definitely could. You know, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and look, what do you know? You have the Tower. So, look at that. You know, I feel like you're going to get some sudden success. You're going to get some sudden success, and then this is when this person comes through with this kind of communication, and then this is something that can grow into something healthy here. But if it was to happen before, I don't know. There's something about this Eight of Swords. You know, we don't like that. We don't like that information. You have the Two of Cups here. You know, you're destined for something beautiful here. There's no doubt about that. But you've had your share of heartbreaks here, and there's some wondering of, is this going to come together? When is this all going to come together? And the more time, there's a little bit of some sadness here. But you know, you do your best to move away from that and to keep your, you know, energy, your thoughts, this negativity to yourself, right? Because you don't want to grow it. And then you have the Five of Swords. So it's kind of like somebody who, you know, it's like Thich Nhat Hanh, they're showing me now, where he says, you know, when something along the lines of, when you have some anger, to hold it. And when you let this, you know, wash over you, and you give yourself some time to calm down, and then compose yourself. How do you want to present yourself with how you feel and what is going to be beneficial, right? It's like something like that. Somebody might trigger you. Somebody might trigger you. I feel like it's because they're jealous, because they wanted something with you that they're not going to have. They're not going to get to have this. That's it. Somebody wants to come in. They want to block somebody from coming forth to you. You don't need to worry about this. I feel like some of you might catch on to this. You might catch on to a particular person who is trying to discourage you from going after someone, or trying to discourage someone else from coming after you, because they want this person for themselves. And for some of you, they may not even be in a relationship. And this is just them like plotting their next move. but I feel like they're not really in the necessarily the best place ever to be doing this in the first place. For some of you, it could be an ex who is trying to figure out what's going on with you. Where are you? Who are you? Are you dating someone? Who are you hanging out with? They're trying to figure it out. They want to know. They want to know. They want you back. I feel like they would never admit it. For some of you, if they already have admitted it, but it's like they want it. You know, but I feel like you're just kind of over here praying, doing your own thing, holding on to your energy, being optimistic, being a vibration of this Emperor here, okay? Being in alignment over here. And then people are just going to wake up one day and look at Leo with this Four of Wands and this Three of Pentacles. You have a beautiful opportunity here for expansion in your life, for a day that you have dreamed of, okay? That is something that is going to change your life significantly going forward. Some sort of a collaboration, something coming together. Other people that see your vision too, and they see this world the way that you see it, and the way that you're influencing a lot of other people is the thing here with the Wheel of Fortune. That's destiny. So it's kind of like, okay, there's a way that you see the world that's different than everybody else, and that's a really beneficial thing. So it's like with the Wheel of Fortune, you have to balance on the wheel, right? You don't want to be out here creating more karma for yourself. So you don't want to be out here, you know, being triggered and reacting, and living a life, you know, on autopilot. So what are you manifesting? What are you attracting? You know, whatever you just kind of float into, and you just allow yourself to be taken away by it, right? And so now you're not deliberately manifesting anymore. No, you have learned how to do that. And this is being in the wheel. This is being in the flow with life. And so this is something that you have now come to be in more and more in a natural state. More and more. And you're going to help other people do the same, because there's a lot of people on this planet that want this. And there's become a divide. There's going to be people that they want to deliberately manifest. They want to change their lives for the better. They want this communication from spirit. Look at this deliberate manifestation. You cannot make this the freak up. There are people that want this. Look at the world. Look at the divide of the world, right? There are people that want to come together, and they want to deliberately manifest. They want to hear what it is that you have to say, what it is that you're putting into practice, whatever it is that you're doing to make improvements, to make a new way is the energy. It's a new way, not the same old way. There's like a way. They're showing me Pitch Perfect now, and those girls, you know, they're singing the same songs that they sang all those years before. Same outfit, same routine, same everything. And what happens? Nothing. They do horrible. You have to change. Change is what is coming here now for us now. You know, everything that has been so established for so long is coming to an end. It's a natural process. For new to be able to be built, we have to make room for the new. So you can worry, or you can create deliberately, right? Are you going to worry about what's ending and live your life in ending after ending after ending? Or are you going to see opportunities to create? And are you going to spend your life creating the life of your dreams? This is the switch that you're doing. Look at this. You have the Hermit here. You have the Ace of Swords here. Okay. You know. You may have some choices in love. And it may be a past person that you have already said no to, and a new person. Okay. Always get choices in love with you. And this is conviction. This is stand your ground. So this means if you already told somebody no, if you already walked away from somebody, if you already gave money to somebody and they've proven to be untrustworthy, don't enter into a relationship or a connection with them, because it's only going to end in being left in sadness with this Five of Pentacles card here. I really feel like you're not going to do that, because you worked really hard to get to this point where you love your life. I just saw 2444 on the clock. Angel number 2444 I also saw angel number 2424. 2424. That's 66. That is money. That means financial increase. 66 means abundance is coming your way. When you see 66, it's a good sign from your guides that you don't need to be disappointed or worried anymore with this Four of Cups. It's that you can go on this new adventure. And yes, be smart about it. Don't just blow all of your money, right? Kind of budget it out. And when, if you need something, you buy it. And, when you don't really need something, you can hold that back. And you're only really wanting to spend money on things that you can use to invest in your future. But there's some kind of an investment or contract that you're going to sign that's going to be to your benefit. There's new opportunity in love here. And, it's like a past person, the Seven of Swords, they keep coming out in your reading. Anybody that disrupts your day-to-day happiness, no. It's a no. And you know this. And you know this about this person. Yeah, look at this. And hold back your money from them as well. No matter what they say, it's like, don't, you have the Queen of Wands card here. Thing about the Queen of Wands is she has a beautiful heart. She has a magnetic attraction. But everyone is attracted to her. Everyone, not just good people. All kinds of people. And she sees the good in everyone. And that's why this black cat is here. The black cat is here because you can tap into this energy where you can use your spiritual side, right? It's kind of like your sober brain, or not, is what I would say. Or you can you can think with your head or your heart, or, And so she, this cats are said to be able to see into the spiritual realm. And so she can see someone's aura if they are where they're at right now. And she also knows not to judge that person, because we are all, love. We're all unconditional love. And if you look at anyone long enough, you can see what's lovable about them. And she can see that. But that does not mean that you have to allow these people into your life. You can still, okay, I send you love. Good for you. Okay, on your way. I'm setting that boundary and keep it moving. You only want to replenish, you only want to give 3 pentacles, not 6. And only to those situations that are going to benefit you, not those that are going to benefit anybody else. What happened to Jack? He got Rose a door. Okay, now what? He can't fit on the door. He couldn't go find another door. You telling me this boat went down and there wasn't another door floating by somewhere? Come on, they couldn't have tried a little harder to get both of them on that raft? No, you don't do that. He shouldn't have done that. And because he did that, that's it. And so that's what Spirit is trying to teach you here. It's like you have too big of a heart. And so you're letting people drag you down with them. Two of Cups. It's like you're too much of a ride or die to the wrong people. And that needs to stop. And you're becoming awakened to this. You're becoming aware to this with this Hanged Man and with this Page of Swords. So you're learning. There is a learning that's happened here. And you learn these lessons now. I feel like most of you are at the place where you learn them now. And so now it's kind of like you were hoping for more momentum than what is that. But don't worry, because it's coming. Look at this. Look at this Chariot. It's coming, and it's coming quick. Look, you can't make this crap up. Look at this Ace of Wands. You have something big coming for you. Big coming for you. This is your destiny coming for you. Okay? This has been something that you have waited for a long, long time here with the Death card. Look at this. Look at this Four of Wands. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. This is coming. This is coming. You're ready for it, and it is coming. So Spirit wants you to keep going in that direction. Because here's the thing. If you're in the middle of a forest and you can't see because it's so thick, it's a rainforest, and let's say that civilization that you're trying to get to, this castle, that's your castle. You're going to, whatever your dreams are is this castle. And it's literally only, 10 feet away, but you can't see. So you've been walking for so long, so you turn around and go back. What? No. keep going. You're very close, you know? This is like that. This is like that. Don't let your disappointments with this Five of Cups pull you. With this Two of Pentacles here. Don't do it. Yeah. And some of you, this could be, you know, you could end up pregnant. If that's what you're wanting, or, you know, just so overjoyed with your life and so overjoyed with this new whatever that has taken on, you know, it's a new identity, it's a new way of life for you, something like that. There is a person here, you know, that wants that, if that's what you want, or someone who's just, you know, wants to share their life in that way, and they're excited to be an active participant in your life and the two of you and what you create as life together. So that's something that's really beautiful. It's a person who knows how to manage their anger. They're not a person that yells, not a person that overreacts. You know, they're a person that listens and they wait for the right moment, and they will show their feelings for you with this Knight of Cups. They will come in and they will show their feelings, but you know, they're going to wait for it to be right with the Strength card. You know, they're not going to rush into it, but you're going to see more and more layers of this person. They feel like it's going to have you pleasantly surprised. So it's like, don't judge somebody with just initially off of meeting them, okay? Because I think the last relationship they had was very difficult. So now when you're starting a new one, we don't just want to jump in, right? It's kind of like, you know, you're on this boat here, you don't want to stand up right away. It's like, okay, wait till we get to land, and then you stand up. You know, so this person, they have a good balance between their heart and their mind, between their logical side and their, you know, heart, their intuition, their feelings. They know how to navigate this really, really well. They're very mature in that aspect. They have emotional intelligence. And I feel like that's something that you both share. That's a really, really beautiful thing. It's going to make for a very interesting dynamic, because it feels like both of you are helpers. You like to help other people. You like to be there for other people. You want to learn about other people. You want to be there for them. And now that you have this emotional awareness and this intelligence, I mean, I feel like you've always had intelligence, but there's just something to be said about you can't save every single person and you can't let yourself be dragged down. So now that you have this balance going on, you know, it's very interesting with what is coming forward here. You know, the past is now blocked from you with this Two of Swords and then the Five of Swords. The past is blocked. The thoughts, repetitive thoughts of the past and past mistakes and all of that. No. You know, you could come up with a little phrase that you could say whenever you feel a thought coming in that's a past thought, that's a negative thought of a past relationship, because it's like this goes along and this is going along really well, right? And then these fears come in, right? It's a natural thing that happens. And you could acknowledge, okay, this is just a thought that I am having. I can step outside of this thought. I don't have to go into this thought. I can let this thought fade. I can pick another thought. And if you catch it early enough, it can be easier and easier to do that, to shift your attention towards something else. And a lot of you maybe are getting spiritual downloads. And so that is something that, you know, you used to get spiritual downloads at a lower vibration. And so that's easier to slip in. And then that manifests itself as thoughts of your past, of your fears, of your doubts, of past relationships. And when you feel that coming on, you know, I literally say to myself, return to sender, or no thank you, go back where you came from. I say this in my mind to these thoughts, and I will watch it vanish, and it doesn't continue. And it's really a sense of relief that I have, and it's helped me manifest more and more in my life. So like they're showing me that, so maybe that could be, look at this Emperor. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Wow. This is freaking beautiful. Let's get some letters, maybe some indication of this new person coming in, okay? Okay, you have G and R and L Y B F L again. I want to get a couple Gypsy Oracle. This feels like a fated meeting. There's nothing that you have to do to bring this together. You may be friends with them first. You may see them out somewhere a couple of times before they actually talk to you, before they actually make a move forward. You have joyfulness, pleasure seekers, and friend. Wow. This could be a person that you meet going out to celebrate something. You meet them through a friend. And this is just something that, you know, you don't have to worry about it, and don't make yourself crazy about, oh my gosh, I have to say yes to everything that everybody invites me to, or it's not going to happen. Just get into alignment. You're in alignment. You're just going to know what to do. It's just going to feel right. You feel a voice inside, Moana, okay? If you feel a voice inside, follow it. Go for it, you know? And if you don't, nothing is going to pass you by. There is not, you know, whenever I think of people, and this is so interesting, people, you know, that are, you know, meant to be there, destined to be together, these amazing couples, you know, they always seem to find like a million ways that they know each other later on. Like, oh my gosh, your sister and my sister went to the same this, or, and my neighbor and your neighbor, and I was going to go that day, and then this, and then this, and there's like a million different ways that they knew each other. When Spirit wants something to happen, this is going to happen, and that's what is destined for you in this life. So don't worry about it. Yeah, you have falseness. So it's like, don't worry about what other people have to say or anything else. Like, you know, I love how the cat is on this card, because it's like, you know, have you ever tried to get a cat to do anything? Cats do what they want. That's the message that Spirit wants you to do. Just do what you want. Just be confident, be in alignment. And if you're not in alignment and you go out, it's probably not going to go the best anyways, right? So, you know, trust. This is where faith comes in, and gratitude for all that you do have, and just living in your bliss, and then bam, there it is. Cheerfulness. Wow. Okay, this is a beautiful energy. You can ask your angels for signs if you need to, but there's a sudden surprise. There is a sudden surprise here coming in for you here. You know, you got the Tower twice. You have the surprise card here. This is something where I feel like you're going to be very, like you weren't expecting this to happen. And, oh no, it's happening. You're a vibrational match to it. You did it. Okay, let's get another angel number. Okay, 198. Angel number 198. You can look that up for an added message if you feel called to. I'm going to get a quote really quick. Your path is really what you make of it. You just got this the other day. The end is built by you. The vibration you choose along the way builds what the end destination is, right? The vibration that you are creates what comes to you. So yeah, it has been a bit of time for some of you, it feels like, but holding this vibration, being in alignment, being in your bliss, being in your joy, that's because something big, something really joyous, something absolutely amazing is destined, is coming for you. So know that and keep living in your joy. You are doing this. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Leo. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, then you know you can, and that's great. I have a book. It's called One Light, and it's available on Amazon. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting, if you're interested. Okay, thank you so much. Wow, it got dark in here.